So this, for this project, I had to produce a product that could cater for 3 different age groups, both male and female. The age groups were 10 to 18s, 30 to 40s, and 50 to 60s. While doing my primary research on each of these age categories, I had to also look into their personality traits, their buying habits, their hobbies, the way they consume media, and their lifestyles. So what I found out for females and males between the ages of 10 to 18 is that their personality traits are quite similar, considering that they have quite similar things going on with them with regards to their mood swings and the things they're going through with school. So they tend to be quite rebellious, quite moody, which can affect kind of like their college work and everything they do. Their buying habits can be quite similar as well, because they're at the age now where they can get their own jobs and they can earn their own money, so they don't really they're not really money aware. They don't really have a sense of budgeting at the moment, so they tend to buy things such as makeup, shoes, clothes, video games, etc. Social media can be quite a big element for this age group as well, as they have quite easy access to them through TV, computers, phones, etc. And also their lifestyles can be quite similar because they're going to college or they're going to school. They might have activities that they're doing at college or outside. So yeah, that's for that age group. For 30s to 40s, they start becoming a lot more aware of their emotions. They have a lot more control now. They might be at the stage where they're starting their families, therefore they have to think about other people rather than just themselves. And because they're starting families, they are learning how to budget, they're learning how to manage their money. So they are not quite free will with their money, they know how to save up. Their hobbies, they might not have some because of their lifestyle. They might be too busy with like work or their family to have hobbies, but if they do, they'll be kind of like quite simple ones that they can just get out of the house with for an hour, so like fishing, golfing, anything really that can just keep them occupied for a couple hours. And then when we reach male and female 50 to 60-year-olds, their lifestyle can be quite of a dramatic change from like the past two, because they might be at the point where they've just kind of retired from work, so they've probably just had a pension come through, so they can just pretty much do all the things they probably haven't had time to do before. They're a lot more in control of their emotions and feelings as well. So this can have like a big effect on people around them and the stuff that they want to do. What are the similarities in each age group is that most age groups listen to music, whether it's on the radio or whether it's on a platform such as YouTube. So this is where I decided to create a music video. I think this would be quite easy for me because most demographics are interested in kind of like YouTube or TV. As you can see from these statistics, most age groups visit YouTube. It's reaching near enough about 40 million visitors per year, so it's increasing by the year basically. As part of my secondary research, I sent out a Survey Monkey and asked people to watch 3 different music videos. The first one was David Bowie, Life on Mars. Second was Katy Perry, Dark Horse. And the third was Descendants, What's My Name? In my opinion, I think that David Bowie kind of advertises for like 50 to 60-year-olds. Dark Horse is more kind of like a younger audience, or can also reach out to 30s, 40s, and Descendants is more of a younger viewing audience because it's part of a TV show. The types of questions that I asked in my surveys once they watched the music videos was things like, what did you think of the makeup used in each video and what effect did you think they had? Do you think that visual effects are more important than narrative in songs and music videos? And do you think that makeup helps attract viewers? And the reason why I targeted most of this is because my specialism is makeup, so I wanted to see what type of effect makeup had on each kind of product. I took a little bit of my results from my surveys and I came to the result that most people liked the fact that makeup was used in these videos because I think they added, it added to the visual effects of the piece. It made it more enjoyable to watch and it made it basically, it just helped cater for everyone because everyone could watch it. So the conclusion that I came to from my secondary research is that because quite a lot of people, more and more people every year are using YouTube as a platform to find access to music videos and stuff, that I should create something that's quite aesthetically pleasing and something that people would enjoy watching rather than just listening to the music. So I decided to look at popular genres in each age group and I came to the conclusion that people would rather listen to pop/R&B just because it's quite a versatile genre. Artists can kind of do their own version of pop or R&B, which is what I quite like. Bruno Mars is quite a big artist at the moment and he just recently released a song, Finesse, which is kind of like a 90s style pop song. I quite like that because I thought it was, it could have a variety of viewing audiences based on like the visuals of the music video as well as the style of the song. So my plan for the music video, I decided to kind of look into 90s type music videos to try and get an idea of what I could use. I decided to use quite close-up shots and try and make it really colourful because I wanted to stick to the traditional 90s video but also put my own twist on it, which is why I'm also involving kind of like 80s style makeup with it, which is complementing my specialism. And also I want to follow the narrative of the song, which is basically about him showing off his, you know, his girlfriend and him having a relationship. So as well as just having all of these effects and trying to make the video fun, I'm also trying to fit in a narrative there to appeal to the older demographic. The platform that I chose to air this product on is YouTube and MTV. YouTube, as I said before, is a growing platform. People use more of it every single day for very different purposes. It could be just for music videos, or it could be loads of like makeup tutorials, etc. So people have access to this basically anywhere. So I just thought it would be easy for them to get access to the video. MTV is also aired on their TV, which is what the older demographic tend to use more than actual like social media platforms. So I thought that would give me quite a nice variety of viewing audiences. That's it. Questions, Jenna?